Hello? Hello? Uh-oh. Can you hear me? Okay, sounds like the sound works. Make sure the YouTube stream is kicking. Yeah, okay, we have YouTube, we have sound, we have chat room. This time I have everything going that I want to get going. We have our sculpture from last week. Two sculptures separate. I'm still going to finish a little bit on the male sculpture. He's barely begun, really. And hopefully I'll put the two together tonight and maybe even start getting more of the final pose that I want to capture. This is all pretty much freehand, no models that I brought from outside, except for the quick hand things that we got. The hands are basically just sort of a default Oculus medium thing. I'll get less thingy and less ummy in a few minutes. Just hold on. Bear with me. I am starting a stream after not having done one for a week. Alright, so welcome to my stream. I'm Jim Inziello, and I'm a 3D artist by trade, and I have been working in the video game industry and training industry and now 3D industry, 3D printing that is, for about 20 years. And so if you have any questions about what it's like to be in the industry, I'm happy to answer. I've been in three industries so far, and I'm really enjoying the 3D printing stuff right now, but I can talk about all the other fun stuff that I've done in the past, and sometimes not so fun. Depends on exactly what we're talking about. Anyway, so first off, having not seen this arm for a while, I'm like, wow, that arm looks horrible. It just got put through a Play-Doh extrusion kit. No, maybe not. Just thrown up against the wall a little bit. It's deformed is what I'm getting at. Alright. So let's see here. We need to beef up the arms a little bit. And this actual forearm is probably not long enough. And I really wish I had the tool that you had that you can use in oh wait. Oh, okay, we got mirror. Sometimes I forget to turn mirror on, and then I'm like, oh crap, I just did all that work, and now I have to redo it. Anyway. So. Oh yeah, and I won't see if there's anybody in, like, watching, because I don't have that up. I'm just looking at the chat. Although maybe I could peek in on there just to see, because I've been feeling kind of lonely over the last couple weeks. Just because I'm pretty bad at... Okay, that's nice. So once you start the stream, you can't, like, redo things. Alright, well, whatever. It's like, due to performance issues, we cannot display that screen even though you're looking right No, I don't want to quit. Oh my god. Okay, this happened last time. I was, like, all set and ready to go, and then I just hit one button, and it was like, okay to quit. Now you're going to quit the app that you're just fucking ready to go, and... Sorry. It's not for kids. Not yet, anyway. So I'll try not to curse too much for those who are sensitive on the ears. Alright, well... Alright, I just see that I have one person, which is me. If you don't have yourself, then what do you have? So hopefully this whole music thing that I've got going on here is chill. I was looking for something that was kind of chill, but also public domain-ish. So we'll see if it gets flagged. And otherwise, there'll be no music at all. Thanks, YouTube. You're the greatest. Why is that not working? Weird. I feel like... Oh, that's airbrush, I think. Smooth. Weird. Oh, no. Okay, that's why. Not on the right layer. Okay, so yeah, you have to remember you actually have layers, which are... Where the frag are all the layers? No, there. Alright. That's a ma'am. Alright. Nope. There we go. Okay. And they're like, why am I just not doing anything here? Okay, let's get this a little less disgusting over here. I'm disgusted with your body. It sounds like somebody's going to say something. On the song, that is. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to comment on music that probably will get nixed. So, one of the things I was thinking about today, whilst in the shower, was how the brain could work. So I'm not a neuroscientist, nor do I ever claim to be one, nor do I play one on TV. But I was thinking about, so you've got a bunch of dendrites, which are essentially the little connection pathways from neurons. And those neurons are firing around the brain, like one region to another, and a bunch of regions firing to each other, like saying, hey, I'm here, or hey, you're there, great. And overall, that generally is not that well understood in regards to consciousness. So I was thinking, well, maybe... Alright, so backtrack. I read a book called The Holographic Universe, which for the most part was like a gee whiz, what if, possibly found in the alternative lifestyle section of your Barnes & Noble. So yeah, I didn't have much credence put into it. I was very skeptical, and I still am, of most of the stuff that was in that book. But one of the things that I was thinking about was the big idea was, I'm not looking at a spot really. The big idea was that essentially your mind works like a giant hologram. And I was like, okay, how does that work? Because a hologram is like made with laser light. So I was thinking, like, laser light. What is laser light? Laser light is parallelized photons. In other words, all the photons bounce around inside a chamber, and I'm not sculpting. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so they bounce around a chamber, and things happen. Mostly, they align in one direction, and when they do, they're allowed to pass out of a silvered mirror that will basically let them pass through, all marching together in the... No, that's not what I wanted. Marching together in the same direction. So, similar to that is also how sunlight works. When a light is very far away, it tends to... Well, through our atmosphere and the distance, it basically, by the time it gets here, it's sort of parallelized light. Being that it's a single point source, but it's really far away. And that farness, I guess, basically sort of allows for all the other light that would have gone in other directions to go its way, to be seen by other star systems and whatnot. But anyway, that's a long shaggy dog story for the idea, which is basically the sun puts out parallel light, we sense parallel light, our eyes and our brains understand that parallel light, and our minds tend to fill in the rest of the blank, so for what we see. Because our brains are actually doing a large percentage of the work of what we see as reality is not actually there as much as we perceive it to be there. So our perception of reality, as far as a neuroscience thing goes, a lot of it's happening in your brain without you realizing it. So anyway, I was thinking about that while in the shower, and I was thinking, okay, wait a minute. So the holographic universe was the idea of, okay, your brain works like a hologram, and therefore you can destroy some parts of the brain, and supposedly if the memory was held in that area, you could eventually find the memory again, because like a hologram, it's there. It's just sort of not as a high resolution image like it used to be. It's sort of scattered, not scattered, but little bits and pieces of it are in other spots, less concentrated as the original memory was. It's like you have 98 apple, or like 99 apples, and you take down 89 of them. Well, there might actually just be enough of that image of an apple to resolve, okay, that's an apple. That's what I think an apple looks like. Okay, so kind of that makes sense-ish. So then I was thinking, okay, wait a minute. What if the neurons are firing and those electrons are firing all sort of parallel-wise? So they're doing it at the same time. And they're not necessarily doing it against each other or at cross odds to each other. Like they're just not, like it's not that they're firing in a syncopated way where one does one thing and one does another, and neither do they touch to each other. I mean, yes, that could be happening, but in addition to that, what if there are multiple neurons firing in the same direction, like a parallel way, as far as intention or thoughts or whatever motivation, and in that parallelization, maybe there's actually an image, or not an image, but a construct that will persist even if you don't fully connect everything. Like even if there are problems in your brain where you're just not quite working with all the original data, because it's sort of parallel, you might be able to reconstruct that data because it's actually still baked into the cake. There is a holographic nature to the brain in the way that it's a giant parallel processing organism. So anyway, that was my brain thoughts for the morning. I would really like to talk to a somebody who knows more about I do on that. I actually have a person in mind. Pam, if you're out there, we really should sit down and have a cup of tea or talk about that. So I'm sure I'm way out of my depth, but whatever. It's good to check yourself. All right, this wrist is not good, so let me fix that. Nope, too much. Oh, don't want to select. I want to undo. Nope, not that. There we go. Nope. Okay, that still doesn't look right. Nope. Alright, last time I'm going to mention the music. It sounds pretty cool. Hopefully it won't get... It's just chill enough that I'm not really paying that much attention to it, but it's still got a beat, and I can sculpt to it. So. Alright, I think that's right, although I feel like his arm should be a little... Oh, yeah. Proportion 101. Let's see, I'm going to put my arms by my legs, side there. Where's my knee? Knee's down here. So mid-thigh. Arm should be mid-thigh, so let's just do a little quick hand, arm. Oh wait, I'll just use my fingers like that. Okay, here's measuring in VR. The old-fashioned way. Put your fingers together. And, oh god, what's happening? Oh, Cat, are you standing in front of my... You probably are. Alright, yes, his arm is definitely not long enough because it needs to come down to about here. So I'm just going to put a little marker right there. Actually, that's not where I need the marker to be. I need to basically... Alright, let's do this again. Wait, okay, I forgot I can make it smaller. Yay! Alright, so in order for this to be accurate, I need to have... Actually, I need to have his legs right. His leg is not right either. Let's look at that first. Okay. So, knee should be up here, not down there. Okay, that's about right, I think. Also should have a... Ooh. Oh man, what am I... Alright. Alright, let's just get in here and... And I really want to do an Attack on Titan one of these days. This whole anatomy in VR is really kind of cool. Oh no. I've got super parachute pant style muscles. Alright, I need to fix that. Make that more. Let's see here. I'm going to go over to the move, swirl, flatten tool. Okay, so this should work. I'm going to go in here and flatten the hell out of that. Right there. Okay, look at that. A little too flattened, but. Alright, let's get this patella in here and flatten that. Oh yeah, between the flatten tool and the smooth tool, this is actually pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to do another flat over here. I don't know what this thing is called, but it's part of the knee. It's the meniscal ligament insertion point. And this is, or that's a lateral, and this is the meniscal right here. I know that because I blew mine out in college. I think they're right in that area, actually. Whee! Fencing. Can't wait to get back to fencing. Think about taking up fencing again. Just my knees are just ready to do it. After 25 years, my knees are strong enough, fast enough, and hopefully won't break in half enough. It's always good to have proper footwear, kids. Okay, that back of the knee needs to be... Oh no! Too much. Well, nobody in the chat, so there we go. Just keep going. Keep doing. Happy little trees. Happy little polygons. Invisible squirrels. Where? Nowhere. There are no invisible squirrels. Alright, I'm going to have a drink, speaking of invisible squirrels. Alright. That was tasty. It is nice to have a tasty beverage while you do sculpting other people's humans, as you call them. Alright, so I think the solution might be his legs are too long and not his arms need to be made longer. So I think I can actually do the legs easier than trying to fix the arms. So I'm going to do a leg amputation. A digital leg amputation, which should work out fine. And you know what, before I do that, sometimes you get in trouble when software runs out of RAM, so I'm going to do one quick thing that'll make your shit not fall apart. Sorry, cursed. Alright, put another thing in the tip jar. Save as. Quick save. Save as. Quick save. Hey, look at that. Alright. I don't have to do any tedious naming things. Alright, I'm just going to chop and slop, man. Woo, okay, whoa, fuck. Okay, sorry, kids. Cursed again. Tip jar. Whoa, okay, back. So this time we just need to make it not too long. Pay attention to what you're doing, I guess. So make sure that the buttocks is properly sliced. Oh, hopefully I didn't get that. Alright, that looks good. So now we have that. I need to take the two legs and put them back together again. Merge. Alright. Merge the man. Wait. No. Son of a... Okay. I got that one, and they got that one. Is man 2 the top? Okay, so for some reason I broke it up. Alright, taking these two and merging. Alright, now we have it. So what am I going to do? Okay, so now I'm going to make them shorter because his arms are... We'll figure it out. Alright, so shorter. Dink. Alright, I want to scale, so let's just do scale. Let's transform. Scale. Oh, really? Ugh. Of course it wouldn't be on the right axis, because that would make too much sense. Alright, let's, do that again. Nope. Okay, I'm going to change the... Can we change the thing? What are we doing here? Move object pivot point. Rotate the pivot point. Yes. Okay, now, if that works, I should be able to go back to that, and then blah, 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 blah. No! I want to change the what? No! I can't read the okay, so I'm gonna click on that, which there's my transforms, and no. What? It's the same as it was. Same as it ever was. What a stupid thing. Alright, so let me try this one more time before I just say fuck it and do whatever I want. I'm trying to do this the right... no. Okay. Got that. I'm doing this. Well, no, that's not what I want at all. And then that, and then I hit this, and now... Son of a... Alright, worldscape. World... Ah, perfect. Here's... Well, not that perfect, but oh, good enough. Wait, is it just scaling it uniformly? No. Ugh, I didn't want uniform scale. Let's try this again. Nope. 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 Alright, I gotta kill this thing. You're driving me insane, thing. Alright, sculpt? How's that? No? Object? Hey, that looks good. How about we just... why is it doing this? I want to do non-uniform scale. Okay, how much? Maybe this? Nope. Alright, maybe that was an option that I missed. Non-uniform. Set value to... No. There's snapping. There's... Okay, so non-uniform scale is apparently not a thing you can do. Just really dumb. Alright, I'm just gonna make them smaller. Which means I'll have to beef them up later. Alright, let me just take a quick measurement by way of the... Okay. Oh, no. Oy vey. Alright. I think I might be closer to right. Let me just back out a little bit. Nope. Okay. So, that. Let's do this little thing with my fingers. Okay, that needs to lay, or take it over here. Yes, middle of the thighs. So now I just have to beef up those thighs a bit. And probably before I put it back together again, I'll do some... my nose. I'll do some basic stretchy thing. It's a very technical term. Stretchy thing. So a little bit of stretchy on here, a little bit of stretchy over here. So these need to be beefed up. Okay, that's looking a little better, except for that. Whoa. There we go. That's looking good. Alright, so proportions. The friendly artist's ability to not fuck up reality is getting proportions right. So I'm not going to try for the, achievement of photorealism because honestly a scanner does a much better job. But I am going to do sort of a cute cross between anime and Etruscan and Roman friezes. Maybe even, actually, you know what, not Roman. I actually really like the original Egyptian look. So I'll definitely do something Egyptian-ish. Even her hair is a little Cleopatra-like. Whoa, okay. He's got front. I switched around. I put that is not right. Okay, so I need to go back in here and get the thing, get the flatten, and just flatten the hell out of those because I put the calf muscle on the front side of the calf, which is actually the shin. You've got shin calves. You have a case of shin calves, shin calf muscle. Wouldn't that be weird? So actually, there is some strange things about organs in the body. Sometimes the heart is actually on the right side of the body. So it's, I can't remember the technical term for it, but there are things that happen where the organs get reversed in the way, or they're just not exactly where you expect to find them on a typical person. So I was like, oh yeah, maybe this person had the calf muscle growing on the front side of the shin. Because that would make no sense at all unless they were, well, just not human. Raw. Alright. So the trick for this, I've definitely noticed, is if you have trouble with your control and your hand is jittery in any way, just scale the whole object up a lot, and it really tends to take care of any really egregious problems you have with your control. Like I can go really big and I'll just get like half of this. That's a little bit too big though. I just go down in here, pull it up a little bit, so I'm getting the calf muscle. There's actually a division between the calf muscle that happens right here. Oh, ooh, excuse me. Oh, alright. I'll find out a little bit. Although I think I lost that division by smoothing it. So let's just change that. I think it comes up here actually. So it goes all the way up to there, and that one goes all the way over here. Yeah, I think I lost it again, but that's okay. I'm not too concerned about that calf muscle. Just don't want to have shin calves. The dreaded shin calves of the Ursa Minor. What? Why are we? Smooth. Alright, seems like I have lost my patella again. Waiter, I don't seem to have a patella on my menu. By the way, I'm trying to not have too much like empty space. No cracks about in between my head. Empty space on my stream as like I'm just not talking at all. I'm just sitting there like zoning out. Which I mean, for me, that's awesome because I could just zone out at any time when I'm working normally. But this is a stream. You're here to talk to me. Okay, I'm here to talk to you because there's obviously nobody talking to me. You talking to me? I'm talking to you. What? Okay, now I need to switch that back to... I gotta figure out how to switch things. How do you switch it? Oh, there you go. Ah, okay, so you hit this button, and whatever you're tapping on, it becomes. So that one is the one I want. And then I'm gonna click on that one with the other button. I think that... So now I can... Yes, okay. Whew. So, trick is don't forget that next week. Because that's pretty much what's gonna happen. Alright. Let's put these guys back together again. Man ass, meat legs, and merge. Okay. Oh, no. I love how it just immediately goes. Well, you've been keeping it all in the mirrored plane for the entire time, and now you've done something like put it back together again. We're just going to, stop the mirroring and start fucking it up. Yeah, some bits of interface design, like I know I just have to get used to it because it's probably not going to change. But yeah, I would have liked to change that a little bit. It's not so easy to get out of that mode. Oops. That taint right. That's about right. That's a taint. Alright, so I don't know, I'm gonna make some tasteful balls or something. I don't know, penis. I think that's too much. He just made pornography on the VR. I don't know. That's more, I'm trying to do like a Ken doll, really. And maybe for the Patreon stream I'll have to do something private. Can you even put anything like that's even close to sexual organs on the internet? I mean, yeah, we got freedom of speech, but not in some places. Google. All right, let's see here, or Oculus. So really, any corporate space. That's why Patreon seems like the only way to go. Like, if you want to make porn, Patreon is the place to go. Not that I would know. That's if you want to make. If you want to, I don't know. I'm thinking like designing for. I probably said too much. I'm just gonna leave that there. That's a good idea. Alright, I think we have achieved... Oh, that doesn't look right. Alright, so this... I'm just going to do a little bit of moving around the stuff, because I feel like pectoral muscle's in the wrong spot. Or something's wrong here. Really would like a masking tool for this program because it makes it a pain in the ass. Okay, let's just pull that up in there. Oops, nope. Yeah, it's really important when you're working in VR to constantly be checking, like moving back out to the full scale version. Because it's really easy to get up close, but in reality, you can just sort of step away. Actually, in VR you can step away too, but I'm trying to stay like in a window of you can see me. So I got a fan over there, so it's blowing on me. It keeps me cool, lets me know that I'm actually standing in the right place, or at least I should be. You know what? Yeah, okay. Hello. I don't see anything showing up in the chat, but then again, nobody ever stops by, so why would they? I mean, it's not like I have any breasts or pectoral muscles to look at. Alright, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna say that's close enough, and we will begin the stage 2, which is stage 2, which involves essentially posing this person in the right spot. And that's that. Alright. He's got more of an anime looking face than she does, but actually his head might be too big too. Alright, I'm gonna slice his head. Head or neck. Neck might be too thick. Alright, let's try choppy chop chop. Choppy chop. Off with your head, neck, and neck head. Alright. That seems to be the right spot. Let's just do that and doop. Doop. Doopa. Doo 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 doo. Doop doo. Doop. What? Why can I? Where is the other things. Oh, they're like way over here. Okay. There's gotta be a way of like changing the scale of these things. Is that 1 meter? This thing's huge. Wait, this is 1 meter and... Okay, I'm not sure what's... That's the first time I even noticed that it actually has a number next to it. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not Russian, I'm just misunderstood. I'm shrugging, permanently shrugging. Alright, so I need to move that. I'm sorry if anybody's out there Russian salad dressing. See, like right now, I'm just feeling very bad about, like, we're just not going to do anything about Russia. We're just going to let it like attack us. I mean, it's not the Russian people. They are great people. They're great programmers and artists and artisans and writers and poets and romanticists. I mean, there really are a lot of great people in Russia, but one of them kind of sucks. And you know who I'm talking to, right? All right. And all of his oligarch buddies. Okay, that looks about the right scale, actually. And I'm gonna go here to what? Nope. Ah! Just moving. No! Just moving ahead. Oh my god. Do you not? Do you fuck? Okay, this is aggravating as fuck. Okay, no. Ah! See, this is why I hate this program sometimes. It's the simplest fucking tool, and... Alright, hold on. Just relax. Take a deep breath, and everything's gonna be okay. I'm just gonna step over here. And fucking murder! No, okay. I'm supposed to be the Bob Ross of VR, not the psychopath of VR. I just want to... Yes. Like that. Like... Seriously? I hate you all. Okay, I'm just stepping back. Because maybe I need to be back here to do this? Okay, that makes no sense at all, but it's working. Kinda. Boop, boop, boop. World space, sculpt space, object space. They're all not the right space. Okay, that might have to do. Yeah, that'll do, pig. That'll do. Wait, what is that? It's like... Yes, that's better. Alright, next time I start this goddamn program, I'm going to pay attention to the primary axis that everything's being put in, because that was a pain in the ass. I still feel like there's got to be a way of making these smaller, or like place the locator to set the origin of your sculpt. Okay, can you do that? Wait, can you? No, you can't. No. Yes. Translate the selected. I wanted to do the origin like you just said. Okay, I am. All right, hold on. I think I've got it. No. All right, I want to change that to the. Okay, all I get is the world space. Can I? Hey, look at that. Wait, where the fuck did it go? Oh no. Oh no. Where'd it go? Oh. Right. Because that makes a lot of sense. Let's just bring that back up here. And... Alright, let's just undo all that, because that looks like it'll be safer if I just leave it right where it is. Wow. Alright, well that's a painful lesson, everybody. Just don't bother doing that, because nothing matters. Alright, his head looks about right now, and I think I'm going to save this, and then we'll move into Sculpture time. This, whatever I was just doing is not sculpture, and it's kind of annoying. Oh, no, not that. And if it were easy like that to get washboard abs, people would not go to the gym very often. I'm going to the gym a lot more as of recent. Actually, I feel really good, and so I'm going to keep going. I need to get more podcasts, so if anybody has any suggestions of like really good science or fiction or writing or any kind of podcast that they appreciate and enjoy a lot, I could use that while I'm working out, for sure. So otherwise it's kind of boring. Right now I'm listening to I should just come back to this later. I'm listening to the I can't remember anything. Blurb, blurb, blurb. Old man on VR screaming at clouds. Oh yeah, there are clouds. Yeah, so some of the things I'm listening to at the gym are The Skeptic's Guide to the Universe. That's my #1 podcast of all time. They have been going on for over 666 episodes. They just had their recent 666 show, which is very funny. They're a bunch of really cool guys and gal, and they talk about skeptical issues, science, journalism, the lack of science in journalism. Usually if there's anything that's just come out, like, oh, wow, there's a horrible disease or a really amazing invention, if you heard about it on the news, it's probably wrong, or at least they got some of it wrong. And the Skeptics Guide is really good about showing you the papers and the stuff that they actually, that the news reporters should have taken the time to actually learn, but they didn't. And then they just made some money selling drugs to you, because that's what they do nowadays, instead of actually doing journalism. I mean, they can't really do a lot of journalism. That would get in the way of profits. Right? Right. Okay, paint. Oh, smooth. Yeah, okay. What is that? Oh, am I on the wrong... Yes. So yeah, I keep forgetting I'm on the wrong layer. That's the layer I want to be on. Whoa. That's not what I wanted. Cool though. Right. I want this way and smooth. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we'll put the details in later. I'm just blocking in a basic body right now. And I'm going to slice the head one more time and then reattach it all. So let's go in here, grab man head 1 and slice-o-matic. Where's my slice again? Slice, 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 cut. Okay, it's not called slice, it's called cut. Wait, okay, there we go. Just want to make one clean cut. Cut, 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 cut. Oops, that's not clean at all. No. That's always going to be jittery. Alright, let me just undo all that and turn off the thing. Where is that? Not that. There we go. Turn off the mirror. I don't know why they put the mirror on that layer. The mirror should actually be on layers, not whatever that is. Alright, let's do a clean cut. There we go. Okay, we'll fix up this region later, but I need to put his head more like that. So. Oops. Alright. Sorry, whoever's talking to me, I am in the stream right now and I cannot get back. I should have like a away message for like, sorry, I cannot talk to you because I'm in the stream. He's crossing the streams again. Alright, so I'll fix that up. But actually, no, let me... Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I just need to cut that back a little bit there. Alright, clay. Just put this jawline a little bit more. There we go. That's better. And, oops. Wait a minute. Undo, 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 undo. No, not that many. Alright, yeah, I forgot. Just like I just said, I put it on this layer, and it makes it really hard to remember sometimes that you need to go back in there. Oops, not that. Right, click, yes. Oops. Alrighty, there we go. Alright, we're going to stitch all this back together again now. I might want to move that head a little bit forward, so I'll turn off the mirror, select the head, move again with the move tool that's right there, and derp, derp, derp. There we go. Whoa! Okay, that's not cool. What's going on here? Oh my god, what is that? The man made an extra head for some reason. What's this? Go. Okay, I got an extra head. I don't know how that happened. I don't care. We. Alright. Oop. Okay, let me get back from this and check it out from a distance. Alright, I think that should be good enough to start on a pose, and I need to make a bench here and something to hold her. So I'm going to put him back together again as one piece. Oh yeah, okay, let's do all the mans. Put all the mans back together again. What the? That's not acceptable. What is that? Let's see. This man needs to be increased resolution. Maybe that was it? I think maybe I might have accidentally lowered the resolution. And merge. Let's see what happens. Okay, yeah, I guess somehow, like, maybe you can lower the resolution if you go the wrong, like, you attach the wrong thing to the wrong part. Let's check to see that doesn't happen again. Might have happened a little bit that last time, so let me just merge it really carefully. Yes. Yes. And okay. Alright, he's back together. Now is a good time to save and take a drink and relax. Whoop. What happened? Okay. Take a drink, relax, check email. Check the email. And quick save. Whoa, whoa. Not export. Quick save. Okay, cool. Alright, thanks for joining me. If you have on the live stream, I'm now going to take my head off for a second. Oh. Woo. Yeah. Alright, put these down for a second. Alright. Drink time. That'll be a good idea to hydrate also. Oh, it's Logan. My student. Alrighty. Talking about work. Does not matter. Tonight is a night for enjoying virtual reality and things. Hi everyone. Hi ho. Kermit the Frog here. Gotta work on that voice. Sounds like I got a frog in it. Alright, that's good rum. Black lung. Oh, I have a person. Maybe I've been joined by somebody who's going to... Okay, let me get my... Where's my hands? My hands... Okay, there's my hand. Uno hand. Dos. Two beautiful creatures I've been working on tonight. Thank you for joining me. Ouch. Sorry to blow your eardrums out. I just hit the microphone with my VR goggles. My VR-gles. VR handle things. What the hell are these? Oh, sorry. I gotta get my hand on right. My hand is all flippy. I flip the hand back. Okay. There we go. So yeah, I'm not quite gonna be the Bob Ross of VR just yet. Because, I mean, this is like literally 6 hours worth of sculpture. And he would do like an entire painting in an hour, so I don't know if they edited that. Maybe they edited it down for time, but it seems like he actually paints a whole goddamn painting in 1 hour. And he doesn't curse. And he's got actual scrolls instead of like imaginary ones. Well, actually, they're all imaginary scrolls. Alright, so I just saved, and now I'm going to start posing the person, so I need to get out of the... Not that. Out of the... Wait. Oh. Alright. I'm out of the mirror mode. It's mirror mode. Kill your double. So now it's time to grab this guy. And I swear, I just do not like these move tools. They blow. They blow hard. Like, look. This is not what I wanted. Like, okay, I'm going to take this and rotate the transform for the whole world. Like, what is that? That's not useful. And now I can't... Wait, can I move it? No. Ay. Like, no making sense. No making sense at all. Alright. So, I'm just gonna... I really make... I'm a professional here. Don't try this at home. At least not at my home, because I'm here. So world sculpts there. Okay. No, it's not what I wanted. Okay, that's what I want. I just want to do the thing with that and the thing there. Yeah, so this is like a really descriptive podcast. I'm really glad that you stopped by, because I'm telling you everything that I'm doing as I'm doing it in real time, with all the expletives I can come up with. Alright, come on. Just gotta rotate you over here. Whoa, fuck. Yeah, this is all kinds of gimbal-locking fun over here. Whoa, rockin' beats. Yeah, that's unacceptable. I can't work like this. I can't do it. Do it live. Alright, you write it now. Fuck. Something like that. I'm quoting a famous asshole. Urinalist. An urinalist. He likes putting falafel on the backs of women that he's sexually harassing. Allegedly. Alright. Speaking of which, that hand is becoming very close to that genitalia. Wow. Alright, that's not exactly what we're going for here. Alright, so he's straight up and down, right? Well, she needs to be... Actually, I'm going to work... I don't know. Don't know what to do now. I guess I should put... I'll put these all back together again, because there's all kinds of parts. Let's see here. Let's turn these all off. And that way, as I turn them on, I can see what I've got. Okay, there's the man layer. I got hair. Hair must be up there. Yep, there's the hair. So I'm going to keep the hair on a separate layer. But all eyeballs, separate layer. Actually, I'll just keep the eyeballs in here. Yeah, let's just. I'm just gonna start like freehand sculpting like a madman. And oh, I'm making noises with the song. Wait, where the hell did the face go? Oh my god. What am I doing? I'm missing the face. Where did the face go? That's weird. Eyeball. Legs. Face. There it is. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to stick all these together. Except for the hair. And let's see here. The top one needs to be... Let's make sure that's a high res. I'll increase the resolution on it. And then I'll... Oh, of course I deselected all of the fucking murder. Come on. Alright. So merging all these together with the high resolution selected. Let's see what happens to it when it booleans them all together. Well, we have achieved a totally fucked up model. I mean, it's looking like, well, I don't know. I can't really tell until it finishes the little cute parade of silliness. I don't know if you, can you guys even see that? Probably shouldn't check right now. Oh yeah, you can see that. It's so cute. That's taking a long time. Alright, time for a drink. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Cat, are you eating food off my plate? Yes, you are. Oh. Well, I mean, it's not the best, but it's not totally awful. Alright. Ah! Undo. Undo. Looks like I missed the face. Alright, let me merge the face in there. And doesn't look too bad. There's like some weird artifacts, but I think they'll go away eventually anyway. Alright. So unfortunately I can't like select two layers and move them individually. I can hear you licking your chops there, Cat. You're really going to town. Can you move them with the same? Oh, you can. You know what? I shouldn't have done any of that. Alright, undoing everything. Hopefully... Yeah. Well, that was fast. And all the artifacts are gone. Okay, so I just learned something valuable. I don't have to put it all back together again. I can just select them all. So I'm in the selection mode. I'm in the move mode, importantly. I just go here and then select everything with the checkbox. And now I should be able to move them all as a group, which that was a very valuable lesson to I've just wasted some time on. So now I can move them all together. Yay, look at that. Perfect. Alright, so the whole reason why I wanted to do this is so that I could rotate her. So hopefully I'll be able to do that without fucking rotating. Oh, and it lost everything. God damn thing. Alright, selecting all the things again. Because, you know, we would want to change it. They really need to have like a shortcut or some kind of command where I could just have done that without redoing all the... Anyway, I'm bitchy. It's VR with Bitchy Jim. Nope. Okay, one more. There we go. Alright, now she is laying in repose on a really nice, like, sort of... So she's arched her back a bit, and she's going to be laying on some kind of nice like piece of furniture that I have to make. but we also want her to be not too terribly uncomfortable. So she has to be able to look down at the man who is going to be lovingly touching her nipple with the air of his mouth. Not actually touching with his mouth, but it'll be implied that he'll be coming very close to the nipple, and she'll be becoming very happy about that. So the idea is this is an erotic sculpture, which I'm going to animate, and animate in virtual reality, but also animate in actual reality as a 3D printed, what do you call it, automaton, or as I'm calling them, an aeroautomaton. Trademark, copyright. Internet.com. Okay, so I'm gonna put the man back in there. Where's the man? All right. Let's see. Grab the man. Got the man moving here. All right. So I'm just gonna pose him in the right, or put him in the right spot. So I guess I didn't actually have to stick them all back together again like that, but that's all right. Alright, so let's put him... Oh, shit, I forgot about that. You can just sort of... See, this is the... I keep forgetting. You can just literally fucking grab it and move it around. I was like trying to grab the... Oh, Jesus. Alright, pay no attention to everything I was saying about the awful selection things, because I literally forgot you can... Oh, shit, shouldn't do that. I literally forgot that you can move the person around as if he were like... Hello, I'm a nice guy, and I'm just gonna... Wait, I'm a nice guy, and I'm just standing here very menacingly over you. That's not really a nice guy at all. Alright, well, I gotta fix that. So, she is going to be in repose. He's going to be crouched down, but not in a menacing kind of way. So the weird thing is the drawing that I did is totally like a loving embrace. But right now I'm getting just like creeped out by this whole thing. So, hopefully... that won't be a problem in the future. But okay, so her arm needs to go around his body so as to make all of this okay. Nope. Like she actually is telling him, she's pulling him into her. So let's grab that. Okay, and where's the other layer? Okay, there's that layer. Alright, and let's, is that all together? Oh, cool. Okay, so I'll just put that here. Oops. Okay, and select him, put him over here. And it's the funny thing about like doing things in 2D is when you actually put it in 3D, it's like, oh shit, this is how I need to make this work. It's not that easy. Well, there's some action that could be happening over here that's kind of interesting. So let's. Oh, sorry about the jitter. Wow, why am I getting a lot of jitter here? Why are we jittery? Do not like the jitteriness. I don't know what's going on with that. Wait, now I'm not able to select it again? What's going on here? I wanted to select it. Why are we having difficulties again? I just had the ability to move it around. Why can't I do it now? I hate this. Why? I can do it to that one. Can I do it to this? Okay. Oof. Sorry, I'm trying to relax here. Sometimes it's not easy. Alright, so I want her arm to come down like that. And to sort of cup the buttocks. needs to be a little smaller. I think it was a little too big. That might be why it was so imposing looking. Okay. Oops. Nope. Alright. So now, I'm going to take a look at making a nice relaxing seat of some sort. And let's put back our, like a new layer, and we'll call it a seat. Clear seat. Enter. And on the seat layer, we're going to be in our mirror mode. Alright. Let's see here. Let's do a 3D print joints. What do we got in the 3D print joint? Okay, that's just more away. Housewares. Oh. Mechanical thingies. I don't think they leave that. That's not on long enough. They need to give you some more time to think about stuff. All right. Let's Nope. How do you nope. Trying to remember how you undo. How you put the brush back in the thing you want it to do it. Oh, come on, what is this? It's not even on the right. I'm just like not finishing sentences, and I'm sorry. And when I'm not talking to anybody and I'm sitting here trying to figure out new stuff, I'm gonna do that. So yeah, as I get more mature on these streams, hopefully I won't sound like a bumbling idiot so much. There, okay, so you hit it to the right side, that's what it is. Recently used. Turn it to the right side, hit that button, there you go. And done. Alright. So I'm going to go in here and give her a nice, there's a nice place for her to put your butt. Here's a nice place to put your butt. Here's a nice place to put your backside. Oh, that's too small. You actually need to increase the resolution on the layer. Seat layer, increase res. Wait, does that work before you even... Yes, it does. Okay, so let's increase the res one more time, just to make sure we got it right. And, okay. Alright, increase res. It's not that difficult, right? What the fuck? Okay, that's... Oh, that was the layer that I was doing. Wow, that's pretty crazy looking. Okay, that was not the layer that I wanted to increase the resolution on. But there we go. Alright, I'll get back to that later. Seat resolution increased. Alright, now we will be playing with fire. Unanimous. Alright. I'll just slide that chair a little bit over. And let's see, I'm looking from afar here. I need to have a nice slopey thing here. I'll make another layer. New layer. I don't know what I want to call that. Okay, we got a new layer. And I'm going to put some kind of mechanism. Oh, that might look cool. Okay, let's put this right about there. Oops, I need to increase that resolution. Increase again, just for the hell of it. And actually, that doesn't really work that well. I think I'll just put one down here. Yeah. And I'll put one down here. As a place to hide all of the crazy mechanical stuff. Yeah. Alright. So I'll just place her a little bit more at a proper angle to catch that. And I'll put that right up between her legs. Sorry, I'm not talking very much. Back to sculpting. Let's see, I'll just put this right here. It's looking kind of phallic, or sort of like a marital aid as sort of thing. Nope. There we go. Let me just go in here and I'll do some moving around. Oops. Let's do that on just the one layer. Active layer only. Thank you. Adjust my eyes. Alright, well, I didn't get very far tonight, but my eyes are kind of bugging out, and I think I just want to take a break. But I made a chair, got the guy over there, put an arm around a butt, talked about neurons. I'm going to call that a wrap, and I might hit this again during the week, so if you like and subscribe to me, when I go live, you'll see that I'm on. But yeah, I just feel like I think I'm done for the night. It was fun. Yeah, an hour and a half, I guess. So, but I have no audience. And yeah. Anyway, best laid plans often go astray. Tune in next Monday. Jim Manziello signing off from Unicron Studios, which is my art thing that I do. If you want to talk about art, 3D printing, virtual reality, what it's like to be in the video game industry, please subscribe, and we'll be back next week, and we can talk live about stuff that's on your mind. And until then, signing off.